Right then, I'm going to give you another pre-warning. We did the car boot. We did the first car boot, Muckley Corner. We met Robert there. We got a few bits of Robert. Went round the corner, got a few more bits. That was quite nice. Enjoyed that. And then we went round to the Kerbera one. That was much bigger. We didn't have to pay to get in that one, so there was lots more in that one. There was some stuff. Wow, there was some real vintage stuff. First of all, there was a guy there with all the electrical switches, and that was an interesting conversation where he got them from. Clearing out British Leyland, Land Rover, all that from a factory. There were some boxes from the 1800s there. There was some, I don't know what was going on, but there was quite a few lovely, lovely vintage stuff there on the tables, and we went through there, found a boar's head, yeah. And then we found a Rolls-Royce box, yeah. The conversation around that Rolls-Royce box was amazing. There's some very knowledgeable, those car boots, there's a whole load of shed men walking around, and they were full of knowledge. Then that was about, when we stopped in Kerbera, we went to see the track. Stephen hadn't seen it. I says, come on, we'll pop in there. So we saw a few motorcycles, and there was an interesting sidecar unit there. And we took a few slow-mos of them coming around the track. We quite enjoyed that, and then of course we brought it home, and I did my romantic gesture for Debbie, yeah, and you'll be able to see how we get on with the romantic gesture, and then hang in there to the end, and we found a really, really old driving license. So if you want to see how the driving license used to be, 1956, 57, 56 driving license. And we picked up some ration books, fuel ration books. Do you know, I collect all sorts of things. I love collecting old documents, old, paperwork, all that sort of stuff. So it is a bit long. I've tried to include everything, but I kept it on, and we had some really interesting conversations, and of course a ramble around. And I picked up Stephen, with the Silent Whisperer, Debbie's brother, my brother-in-law. We went with Steve. It's only me and Stephen. We had a really fantastic walk around, and great. We really good. Really, the conversations were amazing, and the stuff to think. You think a car boot is everybody clearing their rubbish out the garage and all that, and some of them are traders. It was a real good mix of how a car boot should be. There wasn't too many traders, but I was really surprised that the box from the 1800s, wow, there were some lovely, lovely boxes there. Really, I could have spent everything. I could have bought everything that was there. So, we've sort of walked past some of it, but I've took a great few good films, and there was people there with rusty old tools, and we have a good old rummage in the box. So if that's your sort of thing, and yeah, stop. There's no, at least this time on this quite long film, there won't be any pieces that you're going to have to fast forward through because the phones fell on the floor, or there was a whole load of boring bit going on. So it's not quite as difficult to watch as the other long one. I'm really surprised how many's watched that other one. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Anyway, I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to put it all together now. I know in my bones I filmed everything, and keep your ears open. Some of the conversations were amazing, and the bloke we bumped into, trying to figure out that Rolls-Royce box. Wow. You just don't know who you stood by, are you? You don't know how much knowledge people have. Amazing. Yeah, if you want to watch that sort of a thing, so I'll give you a pre-warning. Anyway, I hope I'm entertaining you, and you find them interesting. And of course, I nearly forgot, I bought Debbie a romantic gesture. I don't do that very often. Well, Stephen said it was a romantic gesture. I just bought it to shut her up. But anyway.
I like the chicken.
So we'll see. There was no. They've got to wait and find out what you thought of my romantic gesture, whether it's a hit or a miss. That's all you really want to know, don't you? Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it cost you. You just want a hit or a miss, don't you? So, oh, buckets of sockets. Who can't resist a bucket of sockets? Oh, look at that. Oh, and a tub full of spanners. Oh, we're in car booting heaven. Look at these Gilbos. These are lovely, aren't they? These are gonna come up just great. Wow. Wow, there's some stuff in here. That's an unusual blade, isn't it, to fit in there? Oh. I'll pick that up, I think. Only because it's got an unusual blade. And it's slightly smaller and lighter. I don't know why. Oh, that'll clean up lovely, that will. Oh, that'll come gorgeous. See, look, even this is the hit and the miss, and you pick them up and you take them home and you clean them and you find the arrow or you find the name. Another little, well, that's a nice little scraper, isn't it? Again, that'll come up gorgeous, that will. Yeah, we haven't got that sort of scraper, have we? Ah, where's the Stephen? Oh, do you remember seeing the end to that? Is that in the box, do you think? Is it? Do you think that might be in the box?
Got a good chance.
Yeah, shall I keep digging, shall I?
Yeah.
Which box was it in?
Might not be in the same box though.
But it's worth digging.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a...
The part right there,
There's a good chance. We picked one up the other day, didn't we? Stephen's gonna... Stephen wants to start. Nice little hammerhead, look. Because if you don't find it in here, you won't find it anywhere else. It's a pity too. What is that? Is that a record? All right. I'll put that in there. Wait for Stephen to come and have a look. Spanners. It's a beauty. Screwdrivers. We bought one of them the other day, didn't we? But this is more of a chipping one. Hey, Steve. Find the other part of it. He says there's a good chance they're here, but
just where?
They're in a bucket, but they're not necessarily in the bucket where I found that.
Exactly, innit?
Yeah. Maybe your eyes is better than me, but he says there's a good chance it's here. You wanted a little one, didn't you?
Yeah.
So scan. Eh? If they're going to be anywhere, they're going to be in the bottom, aren't they? It's even that. Take that home, clean it. You might just find a name on there. Oh. Hey? No? It's down low, and you've got to find the little ring. That's the thing for it.
I want a record.
What was it? Wasn't a record? No.
I'm going to keep to a Pacific record. Unless I like it.
I was looking at that.
Brick hammer.
I bought a brick hammer, but I haven't got one with an edge like that. You can go mad all day, can't you? I've started. Ooh. Nice little.
Welding hammer,
Yeah. See, I've got scrapers, they'll clean up nicely. I've got that simply because it's a bit different.
It's a Stony blade. Stony like, isn't it?
Well, it's smaller than a funny name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unusual.
I wonder if that is original. I've made it.
I don't
You
know.
what I mean?
Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look when we open it up, I suppose. Oh, that's the trouble. You bump into people and you think, who are there? Will you kick me? I'm thinking of buying a whole bucket of sockets again. Well, because I like buying buckets of sockets. Kick me.
You don't need a bucket of sockets.
Kick me. Right. Are we done? I think we're done. All right, mate.
Oh, £25 for the lot, mate.
Oh, yeah, okay. We're just gonna do a quick. Not many. I've picked up a few goodies. We're off to the Cabra one in a minute, so we're just gonna do a quick walk around. Just a quick flash. There's Robert and 2 toolmen here today, so yeah, it's quite good for tools today. It's just a quick spin through. There we are. Right, get your tissue ready. Look at this. Oh. We are in Shedman's Heaven here. Wow. You could buy everything, couldn't you? And then you'd still come back for more. I'm being restrained. Oh, a bucket of sockets. Wow, how useful is a bucket of sockets? Put a bid on. How much? What would you say for a bucket of sockets? Even spark plug ones. I know they're 10 a penny, but we've made so much stuff with spark plug heads, haven't we? And how many lovely names are under there. Right, come on, move on, Reggie. Don't be a saddo. Don't be a saddo. Let's have a quick walk around. Usual sort of stuff. Usual sort of stuff. There might be something. You just never know. You just never know when you're going to land on the next little gem. And that's part of the fun, isn't it? Just, oh, what's that? Oh, that's what I've been looking for, type of thing. Here we are, look. Pieces. They always handy little top of screws. Oh, how much for the cockerel?
50.
150.
Like a Tibbin type thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we love that. Where were we? We got something to keep Debbie happy with. Or we maybe put it on the wall. That's the thing, see, treasures. You just don't know what you're gonna land on. Oh dear. Oh, what a paint there, look. How much for the whole box?
£20.
Have you used much of the paint in there?
No, most of them are pretty much full.
Yeah, squeezed. I'll make a little separate video of that.
Colours at the end, eh?
Oh, so watercolours at this end.
Yeah. Acrylics in the middle,
Yeah,
and some oils up this side.
20 quid. That'd start her off lovely, wouldn't it?
Comes with a lovely box as well.
And yeah, and it's a lovely box. Okay. I'll run up and down. Hello. I'll run up and down and I'll ring her. Stephen was down here somewhere. The trousers are falling down here. Hey Steve, have you seen that big box of paint up there? Painting stuff.
Yeah.
20 quid.
Yeah.
Shall we surprise Debbie? She loves the painting, doesn't she?
It's watercolour though, isn't it?
Some are water, some are acrylic, some are and in a box. Shall we drive out? Seen that screw at that tape measure? Yeah. Anything in there?
No.
What about that? Is that working? That grindet. It's a polisher, it's a buffer, so it runs smaller, good for polishing. It's a polishing machine that, isn't it? Runs slower.
Got a standing display. I don't see that.
Have a look at that. You want 20 quid?
I did say.
She'll go mad, won't she? But that's part of the fun, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Just to be evil. Just to drive her crazy. I'm going to do it, yeah. Come on, I'm going to do it.
You try not to get down. You could see.
No, well, no.
Oh.
No, I don't like knocking people down. Sometimes I do, but it's not really in my nature to knock somebody down. Come on, we're going to get them. Debbie's going to go crazy. But isn't that part of the fun? It's nice to be naughty, isn't it? I brought the spare money with me because it's 20 quid and then I've got handy little screwdriver always, Steve. You can never pass them by really, can you? Right, going to try and do a deal with him. We've seen, haven't we, Steve? And we've conquered. And Stephen said, if Debbie throws me out, he's got a spare room. We bought the paint for Debbie. So we've come to Kerborough now. Let's see, much bigger because you don't pay to get in. You know, we paid for a quid for the last place, but of course the booters pay a bit more here. There's bigger footfall. So let's go take a wandering around here, shall we? Quite big, wow, quite big. Lovely boxes. Yeah. It'll be, whoops. Oh yeah. Yeah, nice boxes, aren't
They're
they?
all antiques.
£10 each, yeah. 35
That was
for this
35.
one.
That is superb.
Oh
Like
yeah.
1800, 1810.
Oh, is it? 1800s.
What it's for, I don't know, because obviously it's specifically made for something of the finest quality.
Wow, yeah.
Lovely. The rings are missing off the handles, but lovely lion masks.
Yeah. That's a beauty, isn't it? Oh, that means there's a little drawer under here, isn't there? Is that a little drawer underneath? Look at this box. And inlay, isn't it?
Yes,
That one's
it's cross-banded and inlaid. I bought it in Cornwall last week. Holiday down there, and there's a little shop in Bude, and she wanted 38 for it. I called him most days. And finally, last day I said, "Well, I'm going home now." I said, "My price is £30. Take it or leave it." She said, "Oh, go on then."
It's a beauty.
I'm not being greedy.
Not even. That's out the corner of my eye. How do they survive? That's
I know, it's amazing.
something like this, you know.
Yeah.
How many bereavements has it seen? You know, how many house fires has it missed? I'm fascinated with how they, you know, how they survive. What story it could tell? Where's it
Yeah,
been?
yeah.
You know, lovely. Thank you, thank you. I'll have a think. Yeah, I'll have a. This one's so big, we're gonna have to just film when we stop and we see something.
Anti-surge.
That's a beauty, isn't it? Drawer underneath. How much's the box, mate?
Let's put on the slope.
Okay. Lovely. That is nice.
Nice brass handles on the side.
Yeah, nice drawing, yeah. Look at these, all these little electrical switches and bulbs. Green, orange. Oh, these would do great for the stores, wouldn't they? Green lights, red lights. Replacing a cable on a machine.
Which one?
Switches.
Oh, right, yeah, because you were showing me them.
Switch and the light. Switch and the light. Wow. You try and get these when you want them. You try and get these when you want them. I want to buy the lot. Oh dear me.
Need a lot of money because I got 30 trays.
Oh God.
Just haven't got it here.
You want these in your stores, don't you? You can't live without them.
Come from Ford, Jaguar Land Rover. Mainly motor manufacturers it's come from.
What's it? Out there stores.
Windows
Mad.
switches.
Mad. Try.
Courtesy light switches.
Oh yeah, and looking it up and down. Blimey.
Proper gear, you know.
Yeah, proper good switch. Not Chinese,
Not Chinese shit.
yeah.
The shit.
But the lad's packed up, he's emptied his factory. I've got to go over this week for another 4 pallets, but it's all trim clips, you know, the plastic clips.
Oh yeah.
And upholstery. There's millions of them.
You're driving me mad
So
here.
I've got 4 big pallets to come. He added in 8 stillages, 5 foot by 3 foot stillages, bags and boxes on it.
The money these firms throw away or lose, and
So these are quality stuff.
yeah, you can hear by the click on them. Yeah.
Yeah, £3 a piece. Most of the
Wow.
switches.
Wow, there's look longer ones.
Yeah, so a lot of it's come from Jaguar Land Rover.
That reminds me of a Mini, wasn't it?
BMC.
Weren't they on the Minis?
Yeah, they were. Yeah. I've actually got some mini. I haven't got them on today. Dark one mini parts.
Do you have some clear ones like that?
Bloody hell.
No, not today, buddy.
Wow,
I do have them, but I can't carry it all.
what a beauty. Should go mad. Get the plastic out. Oh.
I don't take plastic.
No, well,
I don't. Fuck the tax man.
yes, of course.
I'm a tax registered business with this. I'm not going to pay a percentage to the car company as well.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Don't like it.
Yeah, what is it? It's a.
There used to be. It's like a little blowtorch.
Yeah, it does.
Just a vintage thing. It is collectible now. You polish them up, stick them on the mantelpiece.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking. Great minds think alike.
I've got a load of helicopter instruments. I haven't got them on today. Lynx and Sea King helicopters, altimeters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, some of them are like 100 grand a piece.
Oh, yeah.
25 quid each.
Yeah.
For
Mad.
your man cave.
I'm Reggie on the road. I'm a YouTuber and I do vintage tools and all that sort of stuff. You don't know what people have got in their sheds, do you? Amazing.
Yeah. I'm getting very close to getting the skipper to get rid of it.
Oh, no. It's all thread. How useful is all thread? Wow. Look at that, all thread.
Find a customer for them. Single bulb.
Ah, what is that? Land Rover?
No, anything. Indicator,
Yeah,
trailer. They used to
Repeaters.
be on side of the trucks, but they've all gone LED now.
yeah.
I've got about 90 cases of them.
They're the turbo ones for the indicator.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the shunters.
Yeah.
36 in a case, 25 quid a case. And I think I've got 90 cases.
Blimey.
I've got some red ones, I'm just trying to get out of the van now.
Blimey.
That much bloody stuff.
We'd have it all, wouldn't we? If the missus had led us back through the door.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
£5.
Yeah. Brake trailers, brake wire on your trailer, clips, all sorts in here.
Oh yeah.
Blimey. Oh yeah, them little
Юля, я забрала этот ковер.
little craft knives with the little blades, yeah. I mean, it's simple as that, simple as a craft knife. You know, for a quid you can't go wrong. Backlights, lighter jockey wheels. They do the big heavy ones. That's a good price. Top links for tractors. Wow. What's that? It's a winch, isn't it? Look at this. Bloody hell. Get me out of here. Shackles. Look at that. Tow rope. Yeah. It's a lovely tow rope. Oh, big exhausts. Wow. Wow. Get me out of here before we get out the plastic and go broke. Toby jugs, look. I haven't seen them in ages. Where have we seen those? Who used to? I know Frida used to collect teapots. They ring a bell. Seen them somewhere. It's always handy, a banding machine and a bander and a clip thing. Oh, Robert, look what we've come across here. It's not my thing, but I've got a friend that collects these, you know. So what would a boar's head be? How much would that be?
150.
Yeah. Wow, 150. Impressive on your wall, isn't it? Wow. There's been quite, I don't know what, somebody must have been in the attic. There's quite a lot of vintage stuff today, isn't there, here? All around. Because I tried to, oh, that's it's an older one. Unusual. There's quite a lot of vintage here today. What is it? Oh yeah, barometer, huh? Wow. There's a Reggie donation turned into a, look, it didn't take you long, did it? And a bit of black paint. Yeah. Can we get some more? I'll corner when I see the footman, because I got them for nothing. Yeah. When I see the shoe man, I'll corner him again and we'll get another bucket of them. Yeah? Great, isn't it great when you give something to somebody and they do something with it? Brilliant. You know, we got given the spanner one. This is a nut and bolt. Oh, wow. Blimey, look at this. Hey, thank you very much. Brilliant, absolutely. We need to spend a Saturday playing in the garage, don't we? Yeah. Look at that. Talk about well made. Oh. Have you seen, there's quite a, I've seen vintage stuff like mad. Little elephant, look. What have we got? You could even buy a push bike. Ah, Steve, look. On a bench. There was a bloke selling them. 20 quid. Just find the wood and rebuild them. It's a smaller one though, isn't it? Not the taller. That'd do nice for yours, you know. Yeah. All right. How much? Yeah, goodbye that. Tempted. Yeah, yeah. I think it was 20 quid, the other ones, but they were the next scale up, the bigger ones. Make them fit what you want. Goblets. Oh, there's a level there. Nice big one, see? Oh, pencils. Scout likes pencils. There's a hell of a mix of stuff. Where the hell does it all come from? When I kick the bucket, you'll be here, won't you, Stephen? Selling all my stuff. Quid, mate. Reggie paid a tenner for it, but you can have it for a quid. That's what you'll be saying, won't you? Oops. What we're going to do, we're going to look at both sides. Are we? Or is that going to just waste? Yeah. Yeah, just cat food sort of stuff. Set of overalls. What's that orange thing? There's all sorts and everything. Maybe you're not so no, it doesn't work that, does it? It hardly works because if you got I thought that was like a ceremonial, somebody important just stuck a fork in the ground type thing. There's always books here. I mustn't collect books, okay, Steve? Handy chain. Seen anything good? Bits and bobs? Yeah. Hello, you alright? Where have you gone? Oh, that's a good one, big one.
We've got a box full.
That's right, look.
That Tony died, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
And he was a concrete thing, yeah.
Oh, so he always had.
So I had boxes.
There's a
Yeah. Well, I don't understand.
tree. Yeah. Have you ordered yours yet?
No.
You've got the picture of it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Stephen, so I showed Stephen that amp meter thing that Skirtcrafter recommended. Look, these when you want them. The price you'll pay for them if you go to B&Q and you're stuck for them. And a tap. Stephen, I showed it to you, Stephen, didn't I? You're really impressed with it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm definitely getting one.
He's definitely going to order one. We tend to see things and we show each other and we get them.
Let me jump out my skin.
Oh, trains. Gloves. I bought a load of gloves. But that's where it burns your money, you know. Oh, that looks a bit older. Scoutcrafters just cleaned up one of these.
It is ice fix. There is an instruction booklet there, but there's also one there. I've got two.
Nice rugs.
All these car dealers buying cars, they don't always like them, do they?
Oh, hey, we need a rubber mat as thick as we've got so we can cut it up for bungs again, don't we? More. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? I think I've killed mine, you know, Steve.
Wow.
I think the dust and this filth got in it. It needs a good cleaning. That big saw thing. Yeah. That's been going a while, that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Have you got that size? Debbie threw that away. She threw that. We had one of these. She threw it away with a hose. How much, mate? £2. Yeah, we'll have that. Yeah. The wife threw the hose and the bloody end away. Sorry. Nice big organ up. Switch A. That's a tap and die. It's just a tap and die handle. This is a
I see it.
for doing.
Yeah.
That's a pipe threading one. That
Yeah, I
is,
got it. I see it now.
but a newer one.
Handles you've got there.
You don't see them new often. You'll see it'll be on it pipe.
20 and $25 is there.
What's it? It's not. It's a
Dollar is 20
for
$25 for conduit.
conduit. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, UNC conduit. I collect vintage ones. I haven't seen a new one before.
Oh yeah, they're both brand new.
Are they? Wow.
Stupid price, but everybody uses the electric threaders now, so those are their old hat now.
Yeah. Mad. But conduit. It's got. Yeah, for doing the steel. Yeah.
Still conduit.
Yeah.
All the kids' books are 20.
Open manholes in it.
Sorry,
How much for them?
£2.
Open a manhole.
I've
Hey.
got a little one like that.
Yeah, I've got some little ones there as well. They break your back, don't they, when you toss a
It's
little.
not that. Have you got his picture? Look, when you're going along and you fall in a manhole, you know he's used your tools to get a manhole, take it to the scrapyard, don't you?
All right.
You're one of them, aren't you, Steve? No. No, he's maintenance man, aren't you? Well, that's it, excuse for sticking to it. They're stupid tools that when you want them, you want them.
Yeah.
One of those, you never use them, but when you want one,
Nah, them little ones, they just kill you.
There you go, mate.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much.
thank you. Ooh. Welcome down to the firm. You just don't know what you never know what you're going to land on, do you? And you need to go around twice to see
Stuck it first time.
what you missed. Yeah, are they? To buy. Are they? You know, if you need to turn the water off, if someone's got a leak or something, you need to find the manhole to turn the water off.
No, it's one of those two big bloody manholes in it.
Oh, is it?
It lifts the whole manhole up.
Oh, right.
I'm saying I've only got a ditty one that's about that big.
Yeah.
So you've got a bend, so you're
Oh, I've seen the small ones, yeah.
better off up here, aren't you?
Look at this, I seen a programme the other day. You see that Henry Cole one?
Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, they're yeah, they're mad, aren't they? But you can't get them, vintage, you can't get them. 35 quid, yeah. I think that's what I'd seen Henry Cole pay for them. I bumped into one of his programmes, 3 men on a bike or something.
I watch all these programmes and like anything you need.
Have you seen the one, the 3 men, the 3 of them get on a little 50cc little monkey bike and they go up the drive on it?
No. I've seen loads.
Yeah.
If he's on
Yeah. You like Henry Cole, don't you?
Yeah.
I do, fair enough. We're all shed men, aren't we? We're all shed men.
They told me it's going to be a right arrogant thing. One of these shows we went to, isn't it?
I don't know, I suppose. If you're that famous, can you imagine how many people think they know you because they watch you on telly? And you go, hello, Henry, mate? Because you've watched him for years on telly, and who the hell are you? Hopefully, being Reggie on the road, I won't be like that. Nobody said yet, oh, are you Reggie on the road? Not yet, anyway. Well, there's 2 more aisles to go before somebody calls. Oh yeah. They look good quality, them. Mine are cheap.
I think mine are as well. Chinese.
Cheap China, yeah, Chinesium shite. But when do you use them? But I think I have used them on another job somewhere, and they came in handy. But they don't get used much. I think mine bent.
Mine not so long ago, actually. I've done the one from the Focus
Yeah,
a few weeks back.
all milk churn.
I'll have the boxes as well. I've got the two.
You're happy? Knitting. Oh, you don't see that? It's nice to see something out of the usual. That's a jeweller's one, isn't it? Do you think? Tiny blade.
Fret saw that.
You fret saw, yeah. Unusual.
I've read that. I'm sure I've read that.
There's always loads of books. You know she's going to shout at me for buying that map. I'm going to be in the doghouse. So, will the painting be a hit or a miss? What do you think? Is it going to be a hit and she's going to be yeah? Or is she going to put it straight in the bin? I think it's going to be a hit. This is going to be one of the long videos. I'm trying to make short videos, you know, Steve, but I can't seem to manage to make Elvis.
Yeah, the late Aldi.
I can't seem to make. Oh, there's a clamp and a half. Wow. Reebok. Made in England.
What was in there?
Oh yeah. Yeah, some important tools in there.
Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce.
Your eyesight's better than me, Rolls Royce. Where have you?
Rolls Royce there.
Oh yeah, you're
Must
right.
have been some aero part in there.
Yeah.
PE 58913. That's the part number.
Blimey.
Yeah.
Ooh. That yeah. Well, Rolls Royce. Is it? There's not any. Yeah.
That's the document for it.
Yeah. Sent by Rolls Royce.
Conformity certificate as well.
Oh yeah.
There's a box. It's right collectible with all that information on. But other than that, I haven't a clue. I'm an aeroplane man as well, Doughty Bolton Paul, that had the Defiant.
Yeah.
And we used to deal with, I was a JCB designer then, and we dealt with Rolls Royce a lot.
Press P55 something. Press. Pressure.
Must have been a pressure.
Pressure.
Oh, yes. Pressure test adapter.
Pressure
So
test.
it must have been something on the aero ports of the turbines.
Blimey. Yeah.
It'd have been nice if it was complete.
Now.
It's like that over there. Look at that. A Claire.
That's beautifully made.
What is that?
Ammeter of some sort.
Oh yes.
I've got vintage aeroplane. The in a tin box.
Yes.
I've got one
grey with a gauge, like in a military box.
Yeah.
I sold two here, and I couldn't get the one in, and I've still got one left.
I know it's
That was a look at the box. Beautiful box.
Yeah.
KV came from abroad, probably Switzerland. It's got the part number on.
yeah.
There's a
Wow.
box. It's and it's got no content. What happened to the content, lady?
Oh, we need to know.
He didn't throw it at you, did he? And you put it in the dustbin.
I collect vintage tools, and how do old things survive? What have they been through?
Yes,
How
yeah.
many bereavements? How many skips have they missed?
Oh,
I love dead men's sheds.
yes.
I'm a dead man shed person.
And me. I empty garages for ladies sometimes who just give up on it.
Yeah.
And I've had some lovely finds, but the best find I had one, it was in Doveridge, and she just wanted it cleaned, swept out, and thing. There was a machine with a badge on, and it was a leather machine for squeezing leather with a big winding handle. And she gave it me.
Yeah, they
That's it.
they thin the leather, don't they, to make take the skin off it.
It's got like a big handle on it. I put it in bloody auction, it went for £95.
Wow. It's amazing what passes by.
So that was worth doing, that garage.
Yeah.
But there you go, I've done other garages and I'll finish up with a pair of step ladders.
I'm Reggie on the road. I'm a YouTuber.
You get any of the old leather tools?
Yes.
Always.
Yeah, interesting.
Well, Warsaw leather, innit? Saddle makers.
But that's nice though, the box. Look at the box. Look at the joint.
Oh yeah.
How much you got on that?
20.
20.
Yeah, and the instructions. See, the label is a lot, isn't it? You got to find the label. You got to find the machine. You got to find the right high current ohm meter. Ohm meter? Is that ohms or ohm?
Current ohm meter.
Yeah.
Ohms. Volts times amps equal watts.
Worthing.
Ohms is the resistance.
I've got a. What's that one?
Is the pressure.
What's those things on the screen? Oh, I can't remember it. Oscilloscope. Yeah. Even they're dying on their feet as well now. Wow. Oh, sorry, love. Sorry. Open the door. Okay.
£20 worth here. It's great.
Lovely box, mate.
You gonna get it?
No, I have a budget, and I could buy every. Have you been up to the very end over there? Have you seen the man with all the switches?
No. Oh yes, I have. Yes.
I'd buy every damn one of them. There's a man up there full of switches. He's driven me mad. Hey, take care, boys.
Yes, we're good. Keep collecting.
Yeah. Oh, do you know, a place to drive you mad. We shed men are everywhere. Oh, we've lost Stephen now, haven't we? Oh no. Were you Wigan, were you? This is shed men. It's great, isn't it? Shed men are everywhere. He was knowledgeable, Steve. Oh, if only you had a pot full of money. Come the lottery, I'd say, right, the lot of you, get lost, I'm buying everything. Oh, we're not going back up there, there wasn't nothing up that side, was there? Homemade honey, that sort of thing. No. Right. What a fantastic day we've had out here. It's been a great old day. Do you want some fuel, Stephen? Oh, Stephen. Not a work belt, but is that a work jacket? Keep all your bits in. Unusual.
Actually, working.
So we're passing Kerborough. I said to Stephen, did you know this place exists? He says, no. I said, come on then, I'll show you. Anyway, we've turned here on spec sort of thing, but we can hear some machines going. And so we thought we're going to take a wandering. So we're going to take a wandering, and apparently it must be motorcycles weekend here now. Oh, yeah. What are we doing? Wow. That's some bends and because this is, look, it's not as if it's like down a big long straight and hammer the hell out of it. Wow, I've not seen, I bet it's a handful on bikes, this one. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes over. Oh, is he coming back the same way? Oh, he is, Steve, look. Look at that. Oh, this is gonna hurt if you come off here. Well, you'll be in the grass, but... This is different, Steve. Just come from a little mooch about. Nice facilities here. Here he comes. Oh, if you come off on any of these bends, you're going into the greenery, aren't you? Are they vintage then? Are they running? Sounds vintage, don't they? Come on, let's have a look. Wow. There's even a sidecar here, look. Oh no, is that? Yeah. Look at that, Steve. There's the controls in there. Put your bum in there. You're lying that, Steve. Right. There's your knees. Look, put your knees there. Put your bum there. And you've got to reach in there to steer the thing. And then you, at the same time, you've got a bloke hanging on the end here. Wow. That's some contraption, isn't it? I bet these are nutters on the road bike. They go out for a run on a Sunday. Tyres today, don't they? They're expecting the rain, do you think? Can you imagine these being on a dirt track, jumping up and down? You don't sort of imagine them. No, you don't imagine them being on a tarmac sort of circuit. These have got slicks on, look. These are running slicks. All it seems to be all KTM, doesn't it? Do you think? Yeah. Wow. And all older blokes, have you noticed? Quite a few. Wow. Wow. You live and you learn, don't you? Amazing. I took some monster on the thing. Amazing. Wow. This is a beauty. An Norton. What age is this, boys? What?
57.
57?
1957. Yeah.
I was born in 58.
Yeah, I was born in 57.
Ah!
Enough, so it's as old as me.
No suspension?
No, you take it out because it rolls, you know, stop the roll.
Stop the roll.
So I'd rather have it slide than roll. So it should have suspension.
I did, yeah, I saw that. I thought, ooh.
But the previous model, which was the Model 7,
yeah,
it did have suspension, plunger. That was when they changed it over to swinging arm from plunger suspension to twin shock. Wow. There was a changeover, so they used the same frame for the plunger. So they just modified it a bit different lugs and stuff.
Mad, isn't it?
It's just a heavier frame than the, because then they went to the Dominator after that.
I can't figure it out. You know, on a straight bit, it must be hard work around here. Very technical around this.
Oh yeah, they're getting the corners right. Yeah.
Very challenging.
You usually get one right.
You get one of them right, yeah.
Not all of them.
Oh, the separate gearbox, the pre-box in it.
Yeah, pre-unit gearbox, yeah, AMC box. And it's 2 gears in it.
Amazing. I was just passing by. I got my brother-in-law with us. We've been in the car boot,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Did you know this track was here? No.
Oh, you never been?
So we just dropped in and you boys were here.
Yeah, it's mostly modern stuff like, but there's often car meetings.
Uncle, yeah, there's always something in there.
But yeah, there's not many bike. I think you only have a couple of bike meetings a year. And it's this club.
I would say so with the bends.
Right,
I want a straight bit.
No.
Hard work.
We like it when it crosses over. They have it so it crosses over in the middle.
Yeah.
We like it better then. There's more bends. The more bends, the better.
Thank you very much. Wow. They don't have many bike meetings. I think we've been very lucky to just arrive here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's a mirror. Is that just to make sure he's still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he still on there? I can't imagine. Wow. That must be one hell of a... Look at that tyre. Gee. Have you seen this tyre, Steve? Look at the tyre. How much grip has that got? Blimey. Wow. You can't even... That must be where your head is and where the engine is. Where's the engine? Front wheel. Oh, the engine must be here. What's that then? Why is the exhaust there? Where's the engine, Steve? There's the battery. Engine must be under there. Blimey. Wow. Must be some experience riding that thing around. Much better for the... No, he didn't put his foot out, did he? The guy before had his foot out on the bends. It's an Essex.
Essex Super 6, yeah. 6
American, but it was bought for Australia.
It was brand new in America, sent to Australia, brand new, and bodied there. Yeah.
And how old would this be?
1930.
Would you?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you know, it's a two-seats, quite big, aren't they? The vintage cars were actually physically quite big. When you look at it next to that one. Okay, thank you. Front brake, look, hear the Tacoma. They have a lovely Tacoma, don't they? No other modern engines. $1930, Steve. Thank you. Yeah, the hum of it. Shut your eyes and hold your hands out. Stephen says I have brought you. Hold your. Is she ready? Shut your eyes. Shut your eyes. Stephen says this is my romantic gesture. Shut your eyes.
Better not be none of the gnome.
Shut your eyes. Shut your eyes.
Is it dirty?
Shut your eyes.
Can I open?
Alright. Take it to the table.
Watch the front door.
Oh, let me shut the door. Wait. Shut the door, right. Bring it to the table. Bring it to the table. Bring it to the table.
No, because it might scratch my table. Oh my good God.
Look, go on.
Oh my good God.
This is my Stephen said this is my romantic gesture to you.
You carry it in. You carry it in. No, it's your romantic gesture.
Watercolour.
And, yeah, and what's the middle bit?
Oh, yeah, they're acrylic.
Acrylic. And what's this? This is different again.
Acrylics are alright.
Yeah, what about this?
So you'll be getting garden
What
gnome
that
every week
is.
now, Deb.
What?
More gnomes coming?
I asked him, he says they've not been used much. I thought they were all used.
I can't use any of that watercolour stuff.
Well, yeah, because you can start making paintings.
Am I?
Yeah,
When am I going to fit that in?
I don't know.
When I'm retired?
No, when you stop, just nag me a little less, spend a bit more time painting, leave me alone in my shed.
Lovely.
You hit or a miss? How much?
Am I going to put that bloody big thing?
How much? Well, you're going to need a thing to paint.
Well, let's hope you haven't paid more than a £5.
What?
How much did you spend?
Have you seen how much these things are?
Yeah, but I won't use all those.
Would I spend more than a fiver on you?
Well, probably not if you wanted to buy a load of tools. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. How much did you spend?
Well, no, it's all right.
Oh, you spent bloody 20 or 30 quid, I bet.
We asked 20 quid for it. I give him 15. I got 15. Got him down to 15.
Probably won't use half of it, love.
Well, no. If you don't use half of it, that's your fault for not using half of it.
Shut something.
It's the thought that counts. Stephen says it's a romantic. Are you romantically impressed?
No.
I told you it's not. She's not romantically impressed. I've got one more thing for you. Wait. Here we are. Here we are. Shut your eyes again. Shut your eyes again.
Yeah.
Put your hand out.
Is it clean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a look.
Oh, now that's nicer.
Yeah. Oh, you like that?
Yeah, I actually picked that up and put it back down.
That's actually a teapot stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can hang it on the wall, aren't you?
Yeah, hang on the wall. I'll paint that. I like that.
£1.50.
Oh, you see, now I like that, Reg.
I've just run out of space, but it's funny how I picked it up and put it down.
No.
The same that just was funny you picked up.
Yeah. We've been picking up the same things.
Yeah, and I like that. I'll paint that one.
Blimey. I told you she's cheap to keep. You like
Yeah, I like that.
£1.50, but you don't like 15 quid.
No, not really. Well, it's having somewhere to put the fucking thing.
No, it's you. You've got to take up painting
Can't seem to shut the box.
and drawing.
It was a lot tidier than that, you know.
Hey?
When they had it on display, it was a lot tidier. I think we moved it.
Yeah, we moved it around. Yeah. You'll be all right.
Need a little catch, really.
Yeah. Steve, do you remember me telling you I bought this? What did you do with the last one?
Don't know what to do with it.
Threw it away with a hose in the bin. I told you. I told you, Steve.
I didn't know I did.
Well, I give you. Remember me telling you off?
Is that better than that one then?
Yeah, proper brass one. So don't throw this one away, you silly cow. Because when you threw the last one away. What do you mean, oh no? How can you? Look at this.
Loads of books.
Look at this fantastic map. Wow.
Anyway, I'm winning the Amaze draw that Yorkshire house, and Stephen's coming with us.
Oh yeah.
And I've planned it, yeah. We're going to have a little tent. It comes with 4 acres.
Yeah.
Moved to Borough when I win.
Yesterday.
Look at this.
Did ya?
Yeah,
Look at
Did
this.
you blow up bed yet?
Amazing.
Oh.
I've got one.
Look at this amazing and comprehensive.
Alexa,
Map.
stop.
Yeah, I want a tent for you.
Wow. Wow.
You've got one.
Wow. You can't not buy that. Let me get some glasses on. So this Irwin, I know it's a hacksaw blade, but it looks
I
mightily
remember how I did it last year.
strong.
You touched it. Did I pay for it
that
beforehand,
quid?
or did I pay for it on the day? Or is it because I didn't?
Just a wire
I
brush.
didn't get a free T-shirt,
Just a wire brush.
and I had to buy a T-shirt.
A roller. We've got a job for that to do. Little roller, that'll be fine, won't it? That little roller. Fine for making that rubber stick on the wall. This is, I haven't got one, look. This is a Snail brand hammer. Blimey, Robert said he won't see that. He won't see that. And I didn't. That's a Snail brand hammer. Wow. Look, didn't I buy a few things and I paid £1 for them all? And for quite a handful of them. With a little welding hammer. You can't not. What make is that, Steve? Is that a made in England? Yeah. So Stanley. Does it got? Oh, it's heavy enough. You're always losing them. A little putty knife. That's going to clean up gorgeous. That is. That's going to be. Yeah. Am I allowed to?
Have a room then, just for me.
Am I? Can I have this house then to keep my stuff in?
No, we'll have to sell this to run it.
This would be a. This would be a.
I pick it up and put it back.
Yeah. Steve, that was on Steve's table. £1. Can't go wrong, can you? I nearly bought it the week before. Wow, yeah. Oh, yeah, when he was there. We bought this little footprint. Look, it's got the right nut on it. Yeah. Snail brand, little spanner. Another little Snail brand. Now these, they've disappeared. You tell me where you last saw one of these. A scraper on a car boot. Look. A Sharkton scraper. Number 62. As soon as I saw it, I thought, I haven't seen one of these for a long, long time. I haven't seen one of these in the car boot for such a long time. So... Steve, does it have a blade that fits in there or something? Or is that it? That is the scraper bit? Has that got two edges, look? Is it meant to have something you jam in there? Is it meant to have a blade?
Yeah, I think you'll find that slides out.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, once this is all cleaned off,
Yeah.
that'll slide out.
Oh, right.
You can change them.
But you picked it up as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, you saw it. I haven't seen one of those in a car boot for a long, long time. Them scrapers have disappeared. We'll clean it up. There's some writing in there, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's actually, it's blocked, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all gunged up. Good size for your hand.
I know, I looked at it. And I thought, I don't know what I'd use it for.
Only that I haven't seen one. I haven't seen one in a long time.
Yeah.
Robert made, this was in the back of Robert, no, Stephen's, this was in, not that Stephen, the other Stephen. This was in the back of Stephen's car waiting for us. He made that for us. Oh, brilliant. Because remember, he made the spanner one for us. So he's made that and painted it. I bought this simply because, do you think that's a proper Stanley blade?
I think that's a Stanley blade.
Been made to, but it's not actually a Stanley knife. It's a what's it say?
Germany.
Oh, a German.
Germany, record design. I'm still saying that's a Stanley blade.
Bit smaller.
I don't know, I'm still saying it's a Stanley blade.
So I picked that up. And then Robert gave me this. Do you know?
It isn't, it's not.
Oh, no. Maybe not. Thinner, though, isn't it? It's thinner. Yeah. And look at this. Well, I've got one of these, the black one.
Oh, someone's put their initials in there.
And I said to Stephen, I've got one. And this, so anyway, look at this. Ohio. We'll clean this up to go with the other one. James from Times Flies in the shop, he comes from Ohio.
Not a bomb, is it?
Yeah, it's a Stanley blade.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a proper blade for it.
See? Right there for Stanley blades. This don't, yeah.
Yeah.
That don't go on it. That's been made to fit that.
Is it?
Yeah. It don't fit onto anything.
Ah, yeah.
I thought it was.
Ohio. Wellington. Is that Wellington? Yeah, Wellington, Ohio. Chalk line.
It's a bit of a long wobbly.
Chocolate.
blend
Oh, it's got the hook on the end. What's this? Oh yeah. Now look at this. Now you know I love collecting documents. Debbie, come here. You read this.
Well, I actually quite like it.
Yeah. This is something. Wow, look at this. You know I collect old documents. Look at these. Look at that beauty. What's it
Oh,
say?
isn't it sad that somebody's got rid of
Yeah.
something? Oh, we've got Leon Reginald Dennis.
Yeah.
Miss Glamorgan.
Oh, yeah. What else is-
1957.
Yeah.
It looks like they must have had to renew because that one's 54, valid until 1st of February
One's a
55.
provisional.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no, we've got another one.
One's the provisional.
Look at that. That's somebody's granddad.
Is it the same name? Christina.
No. Oh, yes, it's the same surname.
Come out the same house. It was in something.
Yeah, so that's a provisional, isn't it?
Yeah.
There were some lovely boxes in there, you know. What is that?
You might, be, able to, you
ah,
might
look.
be able to put a bit of steam or something, unless it's stuck down there purposely.
Oh, you must have to have one every year or something.
Yeah.
Does it got categories?
ABC.
Cheltenham Terrace, Bridgend, Glamorgan. So that's for the bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and is this for the lady, the girl then?
She never passed the test then.
Have a look at this one. This one's a provisional.
Unless you just got a new one.
And look.
That's kept in quite pristine thingy bob, isn't it? 67 to 68.
Fiver for the two. Document. What? Wait, we haven't finished. Dun dun. Look at these.
But where are we going to put all this stuff?
Look at this.
Got to stop, Red.
It's only small.
Yeah, but
These ration books.
I have to move out soon.
Why are they different colours, Steve? Well, look.
No, I can't find a year on them.
These are fuel rationing
Yeah, that's
books.
find a year.
Apparently they made lots and lots. Apparently there was thousands of them. And it was the Suez Canal, the Suez crisis. 1L unit, 1 litre is that, 2 litres. This was the Suez Canal thing, and they were never used. So these are fuel ration cards. How much fuel can you have, Steve? Can you see?
No.
2L units. Not transferable.
The rule is you don't buy stuff to put in the house because the house, I don't want filled up.
So these are,
Oh, I didn't see these at the back. So they're your coupons.
yeah.
I
But
didn't even see the coupons.
does it tell you how much you can have though?
Just 2 units, whatever 2
And
units
the
were back then.
different colours.
1L1.
Motor fuel regulation book. Motor fuel. What else can we see written on them? Oh, first month, second month, 1 unit, 2 units. Second month. How did these work? Second month, third month. What's the month bit? Non-transferable.
No idea.
I know it came into force, so they're not even
Registration vehicle, number vehicle, and date, and
not transferable.
yeah. So aren't these? We've got history in our hands. Don't slam them down. We have history in our
I think they
hands.
should have been filled down, shouldn't they? We should have made it a bit more.
Have these come from a post office, do you think? And a post office gives you... Oh, look. HP horsepower. What's the 20 for that colour, 1 to 9 in that colour, 10 to 13 in that one, 14 to 19 is the black one. 10 to, so the colour means something.
But is it the First War or the Second World War, isn't it?
No, it's apparently it's the Suez Canal fuel crisis,
Yeah.
and but these are books that were never issued. These were ration books, or that was never used. What does it say on the back there? What does it say on the back, Deb?
This coupon is issued subject to the conditions that this book is produced at the time the supply of motor fuel is made, and this coupon is detached by the dealer at such time. Motor fuel must only be supplied during the period for which this coupon is valid. The particulars below must be filled in by the dealer at the time for such supply.
And it's got First month, second month, third month, look, second month, different colour, third month, fourth month, 5, this must be 6 months worth of fuel. And you're only getting 2 units, and 1 unit there, L1. Does it read? See what it
I
says?
ain't reading it.
Yeah, see what it says. If there's a,
It's the same thing.
you know, is there a measurement on it?
No, it says
How much
exactly
fuel?
the same.
Well, how much is a unit?
It doesn't say, Reg. It tells you nothing.
Is that a tank full then? Do you have to have
I
one of
would
these?
doubt it. It's probably for a gallon or something. Or 2 gallons. Probably they probably had agricultural people that could get a different amount.
Oh, look.
It didn't come into force anyway, so there won't
Oh,
be
no,
any.
look. 2002 cc's and over. This one's 1500 to 2000 cc's.
Did they have 2000cc engines back then?
There's 1100 to 1500
Most part,
cc's.
including a tricycle, that one is.
Which one?
That one.
Motor.
Including a tricycle.
Is that a red one? Have we got a red one? Where did you see?
That one.
Oh,
including
yeah.
a tricycle.
Including a tricycle. Oh, you'd be all right then, Steve. A tricycle. And over, so 2000 and what, 2002
Anyway,
cc. This is, don't slam them down, this is history.
didn't come into force, so it's not.
So that was a 5 or 2.
I just think of how much time you've had to work for them. Well, you're going to have to find a nice little place in your garage, because I'm not having them in the
Would
house.
you know, they can't go in the garage, you get the damp and the...
Reg, the place is getting full up of stuff.
Yeah,
You're becoming obsessed.
no, I'm not.
You are.
Wow, aren't these beautiful?
I've cleaned that room out,
Isn't this
and you're just filling it all
fantastic?
back up again.
Yeah, you've thrown me out. What was my room? What's the office now? Used to be my room.
Because it was full, the floorboard was going like that. Now the attic's doing the same. Some poor bugger's got to get rid of it all.
Shut up! I've done a romantic gesture for you today, Steve. You see what I mean, Steve? It's not a romantic. Just shut the bitch up. That's what I bought it to, shut the bitch up, so she's not nagging me. Go and do your painting. Leave me alone. It wasn't a romantic gesture. I was thinking that'll shut the bitch up.
I'll show you a picture of it later.
You're going home to put your spanner on the wall.
Yeah,
Why?
In the living room.
Because
I can.
he's a shit stirring shit, isn't he? Debbie,
Charlie,
I want a
there's
spanner
gonna
on
be
the
no
wall.
room in this house for you and me.
Debbie, I want to clean that up and put it on the wall
I'll
because
have you on the wall.
Stephen can. Shilling was, yeah,
It says 1 shilling, 3 pence.
yeah, or one shilling and threepence. Well, this is what is it? A Rhondda ticket, bus ticket. What date on it?
Well, it says AUR 224 and then 15 underneath there.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You got a date?
No.
No. A Rhondda. We've just found in these driving license book. A Rhondda
Funny place to
transport
find that all the way up here.
bus ticket. Yeah, wow. It was in, not transfer bus ticket. We haven't seen bus tickets in ages. That's how they were. They came on a strip. The man went. Tick, tick, tick. This would have come out of a thing on his hip, and you would have paid him, and he would have turned the handle, and it would have spat out this ticket, and that was your bus ticket. There's got to be a date on that, isn't there?
She's your eyes.
It's come out of one of these licenses. No date.
I was wondering if under the... It can't be 2015, can it?
Why Christian
1915,
Dennis?
I mean.
That's the address.
Because it's got AUG 224, then underneath 15. Can't be 1915, can it?
It's the same. Look at this. Look, see.
I think they were that modern. weren't they?
46.
Huh?
46. Barnes Crescent, 40. What's this? Oh no, different address. Oh yeah, no, it isn't the same. Look, this is.
Yeah, well, it's the same person, isn't it? They could have moved, couldn't they, Reg?
No, it's not the same person.
No, but it's the same surname, Dennis.
Dennis, right? Is he a Dennis as well?
That's a Dennis.
Oh yeah, Dennis. Oh yeah,
Blind old bugger.
There's Bridget. Oh, yeah. So this is the same. Reginald. There's not many of us about. I didn't see that. The Reginald bit. 19. I wasn't even born when this license was out.
See, this has gone to pounds on £2.10 and 0. £2.10 shillings.
Did you have to have? Look, there's something stuck down here. Did you have to have a license whenever? There's something hidden or something. What's under here? Is there a date under there? Look. They are. Look. Oh yeah, 50. That's 53 to 54, and this is 57 to 58. Got the groups in there. Whose granddad was this?
I was
This is somebody's
I
granddad.
wonder if they just
Yeah.
had grandfather rights, because I bet people were driving cars without licenses.
Yeah.
And then when they brought in the proper driving test,
Wow. See, how have they survived?
But it states on that provisional that they've got to drive with L plates.
Yeah. Provisional driving license, yeah. And this one's a drive. Oh, is this before he passed his test?
that hasn't got G. You know, like it. If it was the king.
Great Britain.
No.
Oh no.
You know, like sometimes it's got.
The
You know, when
royal.
it's Elizabethan or.
What's that? Is that what crest is that? What crest is that then? Or is that the police crest? That's the crown, isn't it? That means Queenie. This is Queen.
I'm looking on your granddad's thing. It's not on there neither. That's Reggie's granddad's thing.
Wow.
You know, his discharge
Wow.
paper.
We've just been foraging. What are we having for Sunday dinner, Deb?
I've got some lettuce.
Lettuce, yeah.
Mixed lettuce leaves. They're
that-
all different types.
Give them a good wash and chop up, yeah.
Runner beans.
And runner beans to be. Now, did you skin them or something? Because we ate them as is Oz was.
Runner beans.
Yeah. Well, how are you going to cook?
You cut along. You just
Hold on. Debbie will show us.
runner beans.
Yeah.
Literally, all you do
You get your peeler thing.
and just run that down. That's to get both sides.
Yeah.
Knock the end off, and then just chop them into sort of like inch pieces.
Yeah.
That's just to take the string out, and you eat the whole thing.
Yeah, because these were nice and tender. I know what you mean by stringy. Some of them were a bit.
Yeah, and because these are all fresh, aren't they? As if these are hanging for God knows how long, they become a bit hard. These are all fresh, aren't
Yeah,
they?
these were lovely and soft.
The last of my peas.
Oh, you got some peas, yeah.
I have put some more peas in,
Yeah, to grow.
so I'm hoping there's not many there, peas.
What are you going to do with the red? What are you going to do with these?
They're radishes,
You're not
so I
going to.
just need to wash those.
We're going to cook them or what?
No, you eat them like that.
Give me a skip on them.
Well, I wasn't going to give them to you. They're for you, for work, for salad.
But these were quite nice, and these, I like this when that that bit in the middle is cut out, like you do when you do corn prawn cocktail. Just do the leaves and chop them up, and don't give me that
You don't cut the stalk out.
real.
Well,
Yeah.
if you think I'm doing that, you've got to
Munch it up, yeah. Well, give
When
it
you
a
go
good
and put the
munching.
car up, you can take that back and do that.
See, orders. Everything has to have an order with it. A little added little job. Hello, nice to see you. By the way, do this little job.